everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. So we're going to look at week 2 cash purse stuffing. When you see this video, it will be after my birthday. So, alright, so here's what we're doing so that I can be organised for week 2. So we're going to put $50 into groceries, but what I think I'd like to do is this. I can't see me needing a full 50 because last week I got extra garbage bags. I got another big 1 litre of soap, like shower gel, and that I think we get about a month out of that. I don't like the really thick soap when it comes out of the pump, so I put water in it until I'm happy with the consistency. So it's thinner, but not too thin that it just runs out, it drops out of your hand. So we probably get an extra week or 2 out of the soap doing it that way as well. I mean, that's a bonus, but that's not the main reason why I do it. I don't like the big thick soap because I prefer to use it in a couple of goes rather than waste it. So got those, got a few other things, and yeah, had to get the extra bits and bobs, and I had to spend my full $50 in the first week. So hopefully this week I can spend a bit less, and then next week I am going to be on my trip, so I'm only going to need $10 or something maybe before I go, and then the other 10 or 15 or whatever is left can probably be put into savings challenges when I get home. And so there we go. So we've got 50. What I think I might do is put 40 in. Stuff 40 into the purse, and right, the other 10 is going to go, we're going to put the other 5 into my challenge, my $500 challenge, to even that up to 400, and then I've got 100 coming later in the month from another source, which will finish off my $500 challenge. And that money, that 105 that's left from that challenge that I didn't spend on my plumber bill, because I paid that yesterday. I paid the plumber bill now. When you're watching this, I'll have paid that. $395. Still having trouble with the drain, but the water place have come out for a second trip, so hopefully that is sorted now. And that's the end of it. So 5 will go to that. 5 might go to a savings challenge yet. So let's put our $10 into miscellaneous for week 2, and let's put our $10 into spending for week 2. And then when I go away next week, I have over there hiding up here. That's where I'm just moving the things. I have like $70 in cash that I pulled out of my birthday fund. I think it was 60 out of the birthday fund, and another 10 I found or something from somewhere. So $70 of cash is going with me on my trip, and I'll have my cards as well. But I won't need anything. I don't even think I will leave the house where I'm staying because I don't really know where I'm going. So I probably won't even do it because I'll be taking food. I've already started packing. I've got plenty of snacks. I've just put a couple of blocks of chocolate in today. I have a couple of Grain Waves, a couple of packets of Grain Waves, a big thing of popcorn things. I've got fruit tubs. I've got stuff, and I will be taking meat from the freezer, like meals from the freezer, just mostly heat up ones. I'll take a bit of eggs and some bacon and maybe pancake shakes and stuff just to have in case I want that, and then that's it. That's all we're going to need. That 5 is going to savings challenges. All right, so we're going to put this 5 into we do need 1 folder. I will be back. Okay, this is the only one I need at the moment. So I'm not going to clutter up the rest of my table with things I don't need at the moment. And then I want to get my diamond art out because I haven't done any for a few days because I've been tired, but also I've been trying to catch up on getting my filming done so that I can actually have some content while I'm on my holiday uploaded. So we're just going to have to add the cash to this because I don't want to do 2 envelopes at the moment. So I'm going to do it this way. 1, 2, 350, 70, 95 plus 5 is 400. We're going to cross off a 5, and then I don't know if we're actually out, it's okay, it doesn't matter, because at the end it'll still be 500. So we're going to put that in there, and then the other 100, as I said, probably around week 4 when I get home, I will be able to sort that, and that $100 will be added to that out of my other other money source that comes at that time of the month. At the end of the month. I've also started this, I've got this one ready to start. So this is like a medical fund, but this, so I'm actually thinking we might put this into my health fund first, but then when I do another one in the future, this one's only going to get me 324, and then when I do the next one, it'll be for my emergency fund, and another one will also be for my, probably my house maintenance or something. So, but they've got different amounts. That will be a slow burn as well. All right. So we've actually got, in a sense, $10 left to put into some savings challenges as a bonus bit of money. So where are we going to put that, guys? Don't need to put it to monthlies. Could we just pull out a one of these? Could we just pull out a roll and save? Maybe. Oh no. The other thing is I could start one of my other challenges. Let's just put it in this, see if we can get this done for the end of the month. So let's do I like having the dice tower with dice sort of sitting going. There's a 20-sided there, a normal 6, and then I've got my 4, and then they just live there with the bunny in the dice tower. So that's a 2. We're not going to have enough here for 4 potentially. 1. Well, we might. If we don't, we're just going to round it up. That's a 4. So we're at 7. And we've got a 3. Perfect. There we go. There's our $10. Awesome. That one's going to get put away into the reallocation. And there's my 10. And there's my finished challenge. Yay. That's awesome. Great job. All right. Bonus savings challenges, because I will now be on a mission to get extra things saving for those things. Right. So the rest of the video is just going to be the little bit of change I've got left in my change challenge. And then I will hop off and I'm going to do another video, a couple of more videos. And then I'm going to take all this away, set up my Diamond Dart and enjoy that for a few days while I can just upload videos. All right, 50, 70, 90, $1 and 5. So we're gonna have to use our brain. Do I want to use my brain? No, not really. Not really. Hang on, guys. Let's see if it works, if there's enough light. $5, take 42, take 41. So 42, 41 and 22. So 22 cents. 42 cents and 41 cents is $1 and 5. I'm hoping we can get this finished. We'll get this finished in November. We should get this finished by November. And I won't need to put this to gifts now. So I can put it to gifts if I want to add it for next year, or I can put it to half to gifts, or I can put some of it to something else. I can fund something else, or I can put it into more savings challenges. Yeah, so the good thing is that now that I have some of my sinking funds that are starting to be sort of funded for this year or whatever, what it means is that I'm able to start freeing up a little bit more money to start saving for other bigger things. And I really want to push to get my car. So I emptied that the other day, ready to go, so that was good. I'm glad I did that. I'm going to pop these back in here as Bunny. So that's now, Bunny now lives in my tower full time. And there we have it. All right. I really want to get this finished and then I can reallocate it. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.